Good evening from Bobblehead Homestead. I am Jeff. Today is Thursday. It was 74, sunny, nice breeze. We've had nice weather. It has been dipping down into the 40s, even the 30s at night. But for the next few nights, the lows overnight will be in the 50s. So I'm using this opportunity for the next few nights to bring some chicks outside from the mobile home into the brooder, and I'm going to do that now. I've already done that, but I'm going to show you it now. 18 chicks. Those are all about 5 weeks old, so that's right around the time when they have enough feathers. But still, you want to you don't want to throw them at 5 weeks old out into the freezing temperatures. They probably do need a little acclimation process to get there. So the next 2 or 3 nights, it'll only dip down into the 50s. I do have 2 heat lamps in there, so they should be good. And then once they fully feathered out and they're all nice and warm, then in probably 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, I can take the heat lamps out of there and they'll be good to go for the winter. We do not have harsh winters here. It does not get below freezing more than a handful of days typically. You know, the one time I said it never snows down here, it snowed. So yeah, every once in a while it'll stay below freezing for a couple days. It did that my first winter here, and then if we do get snow, it's usually gone by the next day. But yeah, very mild winters here where I am at in Arkansas. Update on the fraternity boys flock. They're doing good. Let's go visit with them.
Bob's out there exploring. Finding anything good, Bob? Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, the fraternity boys flock. They are all getting along well. That's Junior, Larry's son Junior. There we have are you a black or a blue? Black copper marans from Deer Run Farm. And there we have one of my 3rd generation olive eggers that might have both blue egg genes. All of these dudes are being kept in a fraternity boys flock because they're of value. And this dude, that's Daryl. He's a white and true blue purebred. He's a couple years old, so his value is waning. But yeah, I've got blue copper maran, 2 black copper marans. These are the 2 olive egger boys. I need to test them with brown or white egg laying hens. I need to test them to see what kind of egg color genetics they have. There's the black copper marans and Junior. Where's everybody else hiding at? Are they already up for the night. Yeah. Yeah. Well, so we've got white and true blue purebred. He's making a ruckus. And then we have the Welsomer. And then we have the blue copper marans. And then we have a black copper marans. So that's why I'm hanging on to all these. They're not going into the freezer because they have some value, either to me or to other people. There are several options that I can use these for in the future. This guy needs to chill out, dude. This guy is the only one who's giving me troubles. He, for the first couple days here, he kept flying over the fence. So I did clip one of your wings. Didn't matter, he got out the next day. So I started catching him with the net and just carrying him around. And then we did a video together, didn't we? Yeah, we did a video together. And ever since that video, a couple days ago, you have not been flying out of the fencing. So good for you. Alright, so this dude escaped. He is a back cross olive egger, third generation. Anyway, he was back crossed to a white and true blue rooster, and there's a 50-50 chance he has 2 blue egg genes and a little bit of brown egg genes. So he might be a true green egg rooster, and that's yeah. Anyway, I have 3 that are genetically like that. The way to find out whether or not they have 1 or 2 is to put them in with a white egg layer or a brown egg layer, hatch the eggs, raise the girls, see what color eggs the girls lay. So I've just started, that's one reason to keep a bachelor flock. I've just separated out 2 of the 3 olive eggers. So the one that is in with the flock now, I can test him to see what kind of egg color genetics he has. And he was I'll call him the alpha. He was the alpha out of these 3. He was the biggest boy, and so I do like the size on that one. This guy was the prettiest boy, weren't you? You weren't the biggest. You were the lowest on the totem pole, but you're the prettiest. All that white. His older brother has more of a cream. But so that's one of the reasons why you might need to keep a bachelor flock, is you're testing, you know, roosters. Not for if you've only got 1 flock, a backyard flock, but for breeders, there's a very good reason to have a fraternity boys flock. That's what we're calling you, the fraternity boys. I was in a fraternity. Maybe we should, let's see, there was a Dave, a Dave, a Dave. There was a Rob and a Rob. There was an Ed and a Tom. And yeah. All right. He escaped. And so now he's going back in. It'll take a few days. That's one of the things after shuffling flocks is you end up chasing escapees for a few days after that till they get the message. All right, back home, dude.
No major fighting at all, no blood loss, a little bit of chasing here and there. The one thing is having the roosters together without any hens. It's the hens which they fight over. They're protective of their hens, and they will fight each other over those hens. So when you take the hens out of the equation and just have the roosters in there, as long as you're paying attention, give it some forethought, don't just willy-nilly start throwing roosters together. But yeah, just the one alpha rooster that had his own flock before, and the others were all either grew up with him or they grew up in another flock with a different alpha rooster. So that made it easier for them to all get along. And yeah, there was that one dude was getting out, but I kept catching him and carrying him around with me, and he hasn't gotten out for a couple days. So that is cool. All right, next up. Not much of a video. Oh man, this week has been super busy, and so I don't even know what all clips I've gotten. Shuffling, hi Fifi. Shuffling baby chicks around, cleaning out the baby chick brooders, getting that brooder, had to put a latch on the door, getting the heat lamps hooked up. yeah, just a lot of busy work. I've also taken on a side project, just a temporary side project that I've spent many hours on this week, and I've got many hours left. It'll be done in the next week, but I'm trying to earn some money, some extra money, because I always need extra money. There's no such thing as extra money as far as I'm concerned. Oh, and what else? Oh, I went to Waldron yesterday, and then I went to Drew's place. Then I went back to Waldron, and then I went back to Drew's place. And I think I got a clip of that, so let's watch that now before I start yapping some more.
Hey guys.
Good afternoon from
Dutch Creek Cabin. This is outside of my my house. I'll try to show you guys a little bit. Anyway, sorry. I tried to get it in the picture, but it's kind of hard to.
Yeah, I just stopped by, picked up some water, and now I gotta take off again. So video or it didn't happen.
That's alright. I'm just working on an old car, a different old car. But
did you show that on your last video?
Last video.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you guys, if Jeff will let me, I'll do a little quick glimpse of it right now of the car. So.
Yeah. Let's go. Don't forget Aloha and don't trip Aloha.
He's helping. This is my new car, 1966 Plymouth Barracuda. I just pulled the motor out.
Yeah.
It's sitting over there. And about to start cleaning the engine bay up and get ready for paint. So if you guys want to watch that, come to my channel. Thank you guys.
Video or it didn't happen. I had to cut out some of that because it's too revealing. I am, man, for over a month now, I have been sitting on some surprising news, but I can't share it because it's not a done deal yet. And it's not even done enough of a deal for me to share it yet. But I'm getting closer for it to be done enough that I can share it. But big, really big news. And yeah, things will make sense once I'm able to tell you about that. I don't know when yet, or still waiting on other parties involved to do their part. So yeah, what else can I say? I'm super exhausted, and that's all I got. So thank you for watching. Thanks for this little chicken empire that I'm building and all of your help getting me along that path. Take her easy, everybody. Fifi, what do you got there, Fifi? That thing looks almost as big as you. It's in the toothache plant, Fifi. Yeah, it's in the toothache plant.